All right, so what I'm going to do for the sake of this video, I'm actually going to screen record and show you guys what exactly it is that I mean. My phone is over here, so I'm looking at the screen over here. Let's get straight to this. Options. We want to. I can record the entire screen, to be honest. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna make this smaller. So the first thing is this is the event, the Headshot Happy Hour. It's a event where basically you get some coffee, we're communicating in confidence. What I really loved about last time was how personal it was and how everyone kind of got their time to get a strategy session. So everyone was able to come in and explain a situation or a problem they're having in their business or where they're trying to go, and was able to get feedback not only from me but from others, which I felt like was really great. That's great, like A/B testing kind of ordeal. However, for the sake of this, I'm going to show you guys. So this is my headshot happy hour workflow, as you can see here. I'm going to edit it, and when you edit it, come on, it's going to ask you to pause it. So yes, pause, because while we're working on it, no one can get in it. Okay, so here is the funnel. The funnel originally starts with someone signing up through Eventbrite for the Headshot Happy Hour, as you can see here. Once they sign in, it will automatically bring them into a segment. I don't want to show people's information, but I do kind of want to show you guys what the segments look like. So this first one is me up here, and as you can see, it says Happy Hour Headshot right here. This is where I just tested it. So it's been added to this segment. Once someone is added to this segment over here, if you go to the workflows where we were just at, it takes them to this. So let's go ahead and edit it. Now, sorry, my computer is moving a little slow. The first email is going to be the confirmation email. And so we're going to click right here. If we click right here, and I'm going to try to make this bigger for everybody. View, zoom in. Let's see. Okay. So you see here, I have it set up. You're confirmed. See you December 18th, which is the next Headshot Happy Hour. Mark your calendar. This is the time, the date, and where it's located. This is just information for the person who's booked. Now, remember that the headshots are not free. So we have the booking links here for them to pay. This is just some pictures to help someone. I do think I will change this picture though, because that's not me. It's just a headshot picture, but nonetheless, you see all of this, right? Okay. If they click the link, so this is the subject line, this is what it is. It gives them 5 minutes. Now, if they click the link, they will exit out of this workflow because it's going to take them to the checkout workflow, which is going to give them the payment confirmation. It's going to give them a pose guide, and it's going to continue to nurture them differently from someone who hasn't made the decision to purchase yet. Now, if they haven't made decision to purchase, you see it says wait 5 minutes, and when the subscriber has clicked the link, if they have, they're exiting this one. If they haven't, we're going to continue nurturing them. So once we continue nurturing them, they're going to a second email. Now we have to edit this email. I'm not going to click on it for the sake of this, but you will see that my subject line says, I think you forgot something. I want people to open the email, so you have to have hooks. However, you do not really want to be deceptive. So you don't want to say, your deposit has been, well, it depends, but you really don't want to be deceptive. So I kind of try to keep it vague and not deceptive, because we're trying to build trust. and not trick people into buying, because you can't really do that. And the preview text, it says you're registered, but your spot isn't confirmed. So they do have an idea. Now, there's also a time delay. So in 2 days, if they have clicked it, they're exiting this workflow. If they haven't, they continue to go to the next workflow, which is over here. And that workflow is basically the last and final one for me. I think 4 is enough for me. I'm going to test it out. But in this email right here, it's basically offering them a deal, which is a discounted deal. It's limited. It has, well, this is actually, scratch that, sorry. This is another one. That's not the final one. This is another one, just again reiterating what it would be like to have the headshots, kind of like why someone should consider it. After that, there's another 2-day delay. If they click the link and they purchase, they're exiting this workflow. If they didn't, then they go into this one, which in this one I've created FOMO. I've said there's only 3 spots left and I've saved one just for you, letting them know that I'm not giving this offer to more than 3 people. I also say don't tell anyone. Why? Because there has been people who've paid the still discounted price but not as discounted. Nothing wrong with that. We're just trying to get them in. So it is starts a timer though. It will expire after 24 hours of them opening that email. So I'm going to open this one just for you guys to see what I mean. So you see here I have the timer, and I'm letting them know I have 3 spots left, $19.99. They can use this code. They can get the deal. They can check out right there. I want to show you guys what my checkout looks like. And we can publish that back because people are going to sign up. Now let's go to my checkout. And this is the checkout. So let's edit here. So you guys can see. So headshot happy hour. I have to update this. So let's go ahead and do that while we're right here. And change that to December, because that was for the last one. December 18th is this one. In 2025 from 10 to 2, it's still the same. They can register here and register and all this information, right? So all they have to do is kind of click here. And then it'll take them to the checkout, which the checkout is right here, you know. And in my checkout, I do have an upsell that has a different workflow. You know, there's many workflows within workflows. And then there's the delivery, which the delivery is thank you. I'm gonna get rid of this because what I'm trying to do is pretty much what I'm trying to do is pretty much I want to get rid of this, is make it as simple as possible. Here, as you can see, they can download the free guide. I think I will check this and automatically just send it to them so they don't have to go and do it a third step. So we're also going to change this as well in a little bit, because I think I just want to send it to them. Maybe we'll keep this down here, but I still want to send it to them so that they have the post guide. That is my workflow. This is just kind of just a rough draft of me re-simplifying it. But when someone says nurture your leads, this is what I mean. So the next step is going to be the workflow for those who check out, who have paid. And then there's going to be a third workflow for those who have purchased the upsell. I like to exit people out of one workflow before they enter the next one, which you have the option. And the reason for that, you don't want to be sending your customer 15 emails and then half of it has nothing to do with them, because that's not nurturing them. You want to nurture them with exactly what they're interested in and where they are and moving at the pace they move. So that's why I give 2-3 days. And I have to keep in mind that I have 2 newsletters that go out weekly. So that is kind of like a rough draft. I started this at 1:30 and it's now 4:05. I'm going to call it probably a quits for tonight. But I'll be back tomorrow and I'll show you guys more of what it is I'm doing. All right, have a good night or a good morning, and we'll talk soon.